Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland, and you order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles, you raise your glass, take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam, feeling grand, guess I'm mosey into town, raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till it's blind. I got $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flashing, gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shutter down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They speak in frightened whispers, hell the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks from outer space going to skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Is come to chase your women and drink your beer. My, here you are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down and people stare in disbelief. You got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. It says skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. It gets your breath twice as clean, gets you high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze, wealthy. Sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
God, the more I resist, the more intriguing they become. I can't look away.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
This event, one fall or 10-minute time limit, a tag team match. At 220 pounds, in the red corner from Houston, Texas, Tommy Pritchard. And his team partner from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Pat Rose. opponent, the popular duo of Brickhouse Brown and Mark Ragin.
Tag team action here on Mid-South Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more action coming your way as well. I'm Jim Ross along with Joel Watts. Thanks very much for allowing us in your home once again here, ladies and gentlemen, on America's #1 rated wrestling program, Mid-South Wrestling. Mark Ragin and Brickhouse Brown against Tommy Pritchard and Pat Rose. There you see Tommy Pritchard leaving the ring. It'll be Pat Rose against Mark Ragin.
Well, another great tag team match here. The tag team situation here in the Mid-South is really heating up. Those tag team titles have become the hot commodity in the wrestling world. So many teams are vying for those titles currently held by DiBiase and Dr. Death. Of course, the Rock and Roll Express, the Dirty White Boys, even the Freebirds are after. Even Chavo and Hector Guerrero are going after the Mid-South Tag Team titles. So many people are after those things.
Of course, Joe, we can't leave out Jake the Snake Roberts and the Barbarian. They're also in that title hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, next week here on Mid-South Wrestling, Grizzly Smith has signed the Tag Team Champions, DiBiase and Dr. Death, to defend the titles against one of 4 teams. It'll be next week, either the Fantastics, Jake the Snake and the Barbarian, the Rock and Roll Express, or the Freebirds. One of those 4 teams will face the champions for the title right here on television next week. As far as that's concerned, we can't discount the fact that Brickhouse Brown and Mark Ragin are traveling together a great deal now. They're working out together. They want to put their name in the hat.
You know, I've been kind of speculating here, Jim Ross, as to the awesome nature if Kamala and the Zambui were to tag team together.
Well, one thing's for sure, it'd be the biggest team that I've ever seen at well over 800 pounds combined weight. Of course, the General Iskandar Akbar on the outside, it adds a third dimension that you have to contend with. Mark Ragin, fine amateur background from Buffalo, New York State champion in there with Pat Rose right now. Mark Ragin has probably improved as rapidly as any athlete in the Mid-South. He's come a long way. The fans are really taking to him. And of course, Brickhouse Brown has been a fan favorite for quite some time.
Well, Mark says he likes the competition here in the Mid-South because to be the best, you got to wrestle with the best. Mid-South is a grassroots promotion, but as you can see, we've got some of the fastest paced action in all of wrestling. We're in a lot of major areas, and we do go to the large metropolitan areas, but we also like to help out the nonprofit groups and organizations in small towns as well. We try to keep everybody happy.
That's exactly right, and one person that's not too happy right now is Pat Rose, unhappy enough to make the tag and leave the scene as Tommy Pritchard comes in. Nice teamwork being executed by Brickhouse Brown, who's now in the ring, and his partner, Mark Ragin.
2 men circling each other. Brickhouse Brown with 2 hard arm drags. Brickhouse Brown is so strong, and he really sailed Tommy Pritchard across the ring with those arm drags. Tommy Pritchard with the hammerlock, but Brickhouse Brown finds an unorthodox way to break it. That's what I like about Brickhouse. If he can use a wrestling move to get ahead of you, he will.
And you know, Joel, he can execute that drop kick as quickly as anyone in wrestling. He can stand flat-footed and drop kick the tallest man. He drop kicked Tommy Pritchard right out of the ring.
Extremely explosive.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, big television main event. Brad Armstrong, former North American and national heavyweight champion, going against Dirty Dutch Mantell. It's going to be a classic, and it's coming up next right here on Mid-South Wrestling.
Also coming up, we've got Grizzly Smith has made a rematch between the Fantastics and the Dirty White Boys. Brickhouse Brown with 3 hard shoulder smashes on Pat Rose. Brickhouse Brown has a very wide variety of maneuvers, as you saw there. He used a Mark Ragin maneuvering Pat Rose. Those men jockeying for position. Ragin tried to catch him with a drop kick. There wasn't quite enough room, and now Ragin and Pritchard going fist and fire. You can see that the competition here in Mid-South is so hot and heavy. These men really want to move up the rankings. Like I said before, the tag team competition is so hot.
Of course, when you're on the #1 nationally ranked wrestling program, and that's the credit for that has to go to the fans that watch our program and allow us to come to their homes every week. We do certainly appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got all 4 men in the ring now, and they're going for the down.
It's a pair 6 ball, Jim. Mark Ragin just drop-kicked Tommy Pritchard out. Referee Tony Torres putting Mark Ragin back out.
Pat Rose has doubled up. Brickhouse Brown nailed him with a kick, and Ragin's got the pin. Brickhouse Brown just folded over Pat Rose, and while Rose is in that position, explosive maneuver.
Great teamwork.
Great teamwork, and they say they dance on the way to the ring, and they dance when they win, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back with Brad Armstrong against Dirty Dutch Mantell right after this.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy is right.
Oh, yes, the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick. turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.